We spend so much time searching for the answers, we don't realize they can be right under our nose.
I remember one winter when I was about, 10 years old. It was a very cold winter, and we ran out of firewood. We had to use straw instead. We tied it to these little sticks, and sticks, they don't burn very long. So I vowed right then and there that I was never gonna run out of firewood again. And now I own a whole mountain of it.
I love a story with a happy ending.
I feel like I'm doing all the talking, though.
Listening is the best way to learn about the human experience. And it's part of my homework as a performer.
So what brought you out west, then? Where the biggest applause you're gonna get is from prairie dogs and antelope.
Personal reasons.
Ah. Does the fella have a name?
I didn't say anything about a man.
Oh, you didn't have to. Constable Thornton. Hi, can I get you a drink?
No, thanks.
Now, don't tell me you've spent the entire day working on that schoolhouse.
Actually, that's exactly what I've been doing.
It's a real labor of love, isn't it?
In more ways than one.
Miss Laveau here was just about to tell me what brought her to Hope Valley. And I have my suspicions. It was an affair of the heart.
Well, I would be eager to hear the latest version.
And I would be happy to tell you both, but I am needed at the cafe. Abigail is simply lost without me, and I mustn't let her down.
Wow. I would love to figure that woman out. Good luck with that. You're the reason she came out here, aren't you?
Ancient history.
Well, I'm sorry, we don't open for another 20 minutes.
Are you Mrs. Stanton?
Yes?
I understand you've been spending quite a bit of time with Bill Avery.
I'm sorry,
Is he here?
Constable Avery left town this morning on business. Are you a friend of his?
Friend? Hardly. I'm his wife, Nora Avery.
Whoa, this new Sprite Chill is cold.
Coldest in the game.
Freezing desist. The Ice Tray celebration is the trademarked property of Rayford Trey Young.
Trey!
Sorry, fam. Sprite Chill, coldest fist in the game.
Why has America accepted the wait for payday? When life doesn't wait for you to get paid. Introducing MyPay from Chime, a revolutionary new way of getting your pay when you want. Get up to $500 of your pay before payday. No interest, no credit check, no mandatory fees. When any day is payday, it's a good day. Get paid when you say with MyPay. Get started at Chime.com.
You're feeling peanut buttery. Very peanut buttery. Uh-oh, now I'm feeling peanut buttery. Mmm, poppable M&M's peanut butter minis.
New Downy Comfy Cozy combines softness and scent to unlock an elevated cozy we call Cozy. A higher state of comfort, unlocked by blending comfy softness and cozy scent. Transform your everyday to Cozy. New Downy Comfy Cozy not only combines softness and scent, it breathes life into your laundry.
Bye, honey.
Morning breath, huh?
Dr. Garcia?
Oof.
Reality checkup.
Morning breath can be a sign of underlying health issues. Crest Pro Health mouthwash protects your mouth overnight, every night, by killing millions of bacteria and preventing oral health issues like plaque and bad breath before they start.
Without the burn.
Oh! I'm so much pressure!
Crest.
Bring back well-intentioned bullying. And then we'll cuddle a little bit, and I also remind him that, God forbid, anything were to happen, I would bleed his bank accounts dry. I called your boyfriend or fiance a budget Ryan Gosling, and you canceled.
Progress. Moving in a positive direction. We all want our lives to do that. Why is progress also in our name? We've always believed insurance should do more. That's why we've gifted over 1,000 vehicles to veterans, funded housing programs for families in need, and why we're working to make roads safer.
You're doing good.
And housing more fair. For us, that's real progress.
A full slate of games featuring undefeated squads, talented QBs, and superstars all over the field. Now that's a CBS Sports Sunday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Mrs. Avery, I can assure you I did not know that he was married.
I would think the wedding ring would have given it away.
He wasn't wearing a ring when we met.
I don't know what kind of game you think you're playing, Mrs. Stanton, but there are laws that govern this sort of behavior. Alienation of affection, for one.
I think you should go now.
If my husband comes back here, I assume you'll do the honorable thing and tell him that I was looking for him.
If he dare shows his face here, I will have plenty to tell him. Good night.
That's far enough. You got the merchandise?
I hope your clients find the work acceptable.
Agatha, what a pleasant surprise. I thought I'd stop in to see your mother, and I am so glad to see she is on the mend.
Oh, have you been shopping? I have. I found some pastels for the children that I can't get in Coal Valley. School's starting again very soon.
Frontier life must be exhilarating. Though I suppose there are certain activities that might wear thin after a while. Frog jumping contests, or who could eat the most pie.
It really isn't like that at all.
No, there are outlaws and bandits. I was kidnapped and held at gunpoint.
This is true. Actually, it's very civilized. We have ice cream socials and Friday night literaries.
Literaries? Have either of you read the latest D.H. Lawrence novel?
Agatha, I'm surprised you read D.H. Lawrence. I hear his novels are rather scandalous.
My dear, scandalous is what gets me out of bed in the morning. I love a good romance.
I would love to be the lead in one of those novels. To live the life of the femme fatale, pursued by men who are dark and handsome and mysterious.
Or you could just take up needlepoint.
It looks like you're making progress.
Slowly but surely. You stop by to help?
I think you two are more than capable.
Rip runs a pretty tight ship. Can you pass me that hammer?
I'm sure Elizabeth will be thrilled to be out of the saloon and back into a classroom.
She's been a good sport about it.
She certainly has long-suffering schoolmarm written all over her. I don't envy her situation. Torn between her family and her new life here.
She's not torn. Once her mother's health improves, she'll come back.
Of course. I just mean families have a way of luring you back in. Well, and let's be honest. City life does have its charms.
So does Hope Valley.
I'll leave you to your work. And don't forget, we have a meeting later. We're going to raise money for the church. Our town really is coming alive, don't you think? A school, a church, sawmill.
A timber tycoon in need of female companionship.
I hadn't noticed.
I'm sure we can come to an understanding.
Well, there's not a lot to understand, Silas. You owe me a substantial amount of money, and it's time to repay that debt.
I can't lay my hands on that kind of cash. Not all at once.
Well, we could always let the court decide how you're going to make good on your obligations, but then there would likely be discovery of transactions made with public funds during your tenure.
They could implicate you as well.
Silas, please. No one has ever been able to implicate me in anything. It may, however, be a different story for you as mayor.
Henry, I don't have the money. So, unless you want a pound of flesh...
I don't think it needs to come to that. By the way, how is your health?
I do hope we have enough refreshments. People always give more generously when they have a glass of lemonade and a slice of pie. Abigail? Is there something wrong?
Oh, I'm fine. I just haven't heard from